President Trump descended on Washington for his second term like a bulldozer, figuratively and now literally. From tearing down government agencies like USAID to the destruction of the East Wing to build a ballroom, Trump is on a mission to reshape the nation's capital and the government in his image. Now, the president's latest endeavor is a complete makeover of the newly renamed Trump Kennedy Center here in DC. So what many are wondering now is, why is Trump setting his sights on the cultural landmark and closing it for 2 years? Let's break down what we know and how we got here. Amid falling ticket sales and a growing list of performer cancellations, President Trump is looking for a hard reset at the Kennedy Center. But his latest attempt to remake Washington in his own image has stakeholders horrified for the future of one of DC's most iconic institutions. Trump said that the Kennedy Center would be closing for 2 years to allow the construction of the new and spectacular entertainment complex, a move that comes after his hand-picked board named him its chair and approved a name change to the Donald J. Trump and the John F. Kennedy Memorial Center for the Performing Arts, which is being challenged in court. During a recent presser in the Oval Office, the president attempted to sell the idea of a major remodel with an estimated price tag of $200 million and assured the basic structure of the Kennedy Center would remain intact.
It's in very bad shape. It's run down. It's dilapidated. It's sort of dangerous. Things fall out of ceilings. You've seen it. And we're going to have something that when it opens, it's going to be brand new, beautiful. I'm not ripping it down. I'll be using the steel. So we're using the structure. We're using some of the marble, and some of the marble comes down. But when it's open, it'll be brand new and really beautiful.
Warning signs came in June when subscriptions for the upcoming programming were down $1.6 million, or 36% compared to the previous year. A Washington Post analysis in October showed the center was off $1 million in revenue the first 45 days into its season, with 43% of ticket sales going unsold between September 3rd to October 19th. In December, Trump personally hosted the Kennedy Center Honors, delivering the lowest television ratings in the event's history, though the center said that there were changes to its timing and Nielsen ratings that made that a classic apples to oranges comparison. Award-winning opera singer Renee Fleming, musician Ben Folds, actor Issa Rae are among the performers who had pulled out of their Kennedy Center dates before Trump's closure was announced. Renowned composer Philip Glass pulled a performance of his newest symphony just last week, specifically citing Trump's takeover of the institution. We also heard from Democratic Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, who said in a statement that now, with this hostile takeover leading to artists' withdrawal and declining ticket sales, he is covering up his failures by shuttering a national landmark that belongs to the American people. And he's announcing it as a fait accompli before input from the board, Congress, and others as law and precedent dictates. Massive building projects in the DC area have become a second-term theme for Trump, who has also torn down the East Wing of the White House to make way for a ballroom and called for the construction of an arc that's like the Arc de Triomphe in Paris at one of the entrances to the city. News Nation's Katie Pavlich spoke exclusively with Richard Grenell, the center's president and a longtime Trump ally, days before the reconstruction announcement, and he lamented the state of the center.
I knew when I came here and I saw how decrepit this place was, how it was falling apart financially and physically. And so I wanted to show the President of the United States, who's also a great builder, the details. We went all the way down into the basement. He looked at the floor, he looked at the sewer system, he looked at the pipes, and he immediately was like, why is that floor so dirty? And it's never been cleaned, and that pipe is falling apart, and look at the soffits are falling. We had lawsuits. If you drive underneath the then Kennedy Center, the ceiling was falling on cars. We were having lawsuits.
So it's dangerous.
It was very dangerous. The place was falling apart, and people were telling us, tear it down and start over.
The Kennedy Center Arts Workers United said that it has not been given formal notice or briefing has been provided to the unions of art workers whose labor sustains the John F. Kennedy Center for the Performing Arts. So whether the decision to fully remodel the Kennedy Center is about restoring the institution in his image or an attempt to save face after massive cancellations and low ticket sales, all we know for certain is that once Trump leaves office, the Kennedy Center will be forever changed.